Hello, welcome, welcome to Crazy Car Cast episode 48. Wait, that's my line. You already said too much stuff, dude. That's been my line since the beginning. We don't want you two to fight. We weren't gonna fight, but I'll fight you. Oh my goodness. Anyways, welcome to the episode. I hope you enjoy this one. It's gonna be fun. Whatever. This is a Daytona track or whatever. Didn't get it exactly right. You already know from stuff we posted, I think. Anyways, let's go. Oh no. Da, 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 da. Oh goodness. It's a very sus day for me, isn't it? Yes, of course it is, man. And also, I have this new green car instead of the other one. The other one, is getting sus. Dude, why do all of your cars get, so scratched up, so banged up? And, Bryce used to, too. Well, man, Tilly plays with me the most. And also, Tilly plays with Brad the most. That's sus. Yeah. Mostly, people will get angry because, they get scratched up. But, nobody watches this. What? Please stop making a joke, Tilly. Anyways, let's transition into whatever comes next. Hello, I'm an ambulance. Do you watch Crazy Car Chaos? Bruh. Anyways, on Crazy Car Chaos, they have this one character. I don't know if you're going to know him. You have to be more descriptive. Yes, I'm getting to that. They have this one character that, portrays as an ambulance. But in episode 41, we find out that he's not actually an ambulance. So, that's a problem. I'm very angry. What? Nothing, but those VTubers are gone now. Well, not Kiara, but still, not. Anyway, since that guy's not an ambulance, I have to replace him. Oh, sorry, dude. It's okay. I don't even know who you are, so it's not a good social interaction. Oh, I hate socializing. Hello, police crew. Who are you? Yeah, who are you, little imposter? What do you mean imposter? You look just like the ambulance. He is not an ambulance. We know, but he's basically, supposed to be an ambulance, He takes all the emergencies. Well, he's not actually one. I was trained millions of years ago to be an ambulance. Millions of years ago. I suppose I was only 25. Shut up. Anyways, dude, you cannot, replace him, We have our own agency, you have yours. Where do you work? California. Bruh, you came all the way from California to be here? Yep, I flew on a plane, I quit my old job, so I could be here with you guys. It's cool to start a show, I've been watching your show for years. So basically, you're just a fan. No, I'm here to do the right thing. This guy, he didn't train at all, right? No, I've trained, man. I've trained to be an ambulance for a while. But you're not an ambulance. You're just a regular police car. Dude, calm down. If you want to get a job here, dude, he's not getting a job here. He already has a job at his own police agency. I quit. But you can probably get back in easily. Yeah, police need a lot of people. Yeah, we're broke. What? Nothing? We make money? No, we don't. We don't have any money. That's not true. We don't have anything. Stop it. I know that you don't have any money already, which is true. That's needed to be done a lot of times. True. Anyways, look. I want to get a job here, and I will not have this stand. It needs to be real ambulance, and that real ambulance is me. But what will I do if I quit this job? I have nothing. I have no reason to be here, no reason to be alive. Hey, don't talk like that. But still, I have no reason to be in the show. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Well, dude, maybe you can help with the other police districts. I don't know if they have an ambulance or, I think they might, but you can check. It's always good to try stuff. Yes. As the 2015 Zootopia song says, try everything. I don't know how the second movie went. Oh, good. I got past for that, I get my job back, or where I have to stay in my job, whatever. Oh, sorry I ran into you again, sir. Dude. Socializing. Yeah, it was definitely an awkward interaction, too. Anyways, let's see what happens. Hello. Dude, we already have 2 ambulances. What? You have 2? Yes, this guy. He's an ambulance too. Wait a minute. Where's the other one? He's right here. This one says police patrol. Wait, none of these are ambulances either. Well, dude, it's kind of rare to find ambulances. Yeah, I agree. I'm the brother of the other sheriff. Dude, you don't have to point that out. Why do we need to know that? That's not, like, part of this subject. True, but spoilers, still more annoying. Dude, you were fine when you covered for him. Nothing? Anyways, yeah. You're not ambulances, so that's a problem. Dude, didn't you, like, let those other people, like, alone? Or didn't you let those other people be? Dude, you're not ambulances. There's like, bro, the only two districts in this basement don't have actual ambulances. They don't actually get trained. They were trained. Dude, you're a problem. Go back to California. How do you know that? Get out of here. Fine. I went all the way across the country for nothing, and they're probably not going to take me back for my job. But you know, people say they are. Who knows the chances of everything? Why are you reaching to the ground? Hello, dude. I'm spoiled that you will get your job back and stuff like that. Oh my goodness. That guy is so annoying. I almost can't think of a guy who's more annoying. Hello, friend. I have recently become more annoying because of a person in utility school. Likely a student. His name is... Go away, people. You know how it feels sometimes when, like, people who come up to you don't want to interact with them, but they come up to you anyways. Like, you know a person around. Wait, he just went past me again. Thank you for your help, man. You're welcome. Wait, are you two, like, best friends? Yep, we're best friends. And we want to talk to you. No! Oh, I'm leaving this town. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Hey, dude, you ready to head back? Yes. Let's go back to my home state. Hey, it's time for our first commercial break. Let's transition into it. Definitely. Hello, I'm a random car. I'm not Superman, by the way. He retired a long time ago in real life. What? Nothing? Anyways, I was a fan of him until he retired. But anyways, look at these 3 drawers. This one is not important. We shouldn't touch that. But look at these drawers. These are forgotten geotrap stuff. You probably don't even know what it is. But, you know, some stuff in this basement gets very forgotten. For example, these were put into various drawers like 6 months ago and they were never played with again. This cardboard wall is also forgotten. Well, kind of. Tilly uses this every so often, but you know, you just have a piece of cardboard that's like thrown everywhere, especially back there. And when those should be thrown out. There's even the original cardboard from the original, like, beginning of, like, this series. I think it's one of these. It may be this one. I think it is this one. But who really cares about that? But I'm like one of those people who likes lost media, you know? Anyways, there's always forgotten games, like this Cars memory game. The only person that plays this is Spoiler. Stop. This game, 100 games, till he got that from school a long time ago. And on this other shelf, it's even worse. Nobody plays this Ants in the Pants game because it's for little kids. Nobody plays this Encore game because no one knows what the heck this is. No one knows what Balderdash is. No one knows what Taboo is because it's taboo. What? Nothing. This is taboo. Baby, we have built this house of memory. Please don't. Also, what are you still doing here? Nothing. What is it with these cars in this episode, like, making awkward appearances and, like, all the social life things is messed up? Anyways, it's time for the next commercial in this commercial break. Ouch. Anyways, for this second commercial, us two are gonna tell a story. Oh no, it's a little Jimmy scene. Yep, it's us, little Jimmys. We are going to tell a story. Once upon a time, there was a knight, and the knight was very sus. He was a very stupid knight, and he did not know how to take care of his kingdom. So one day, the knight got fired from his job. He instantly set someone on fire, and it was a very bad thing to do. Yes, he set the princess on fire, and he accidentally did it, but it was still stupid. Yep, and then he got fired and replaced by this new knight who was exactly his brother. Yep, it was the knight's brother who was equally stupid. And then they found out that this knight had a lot more brothers, and there was never a new knight again. There was a new king, and he was really better than the other knights. The end. Bro, what the heck was that? I'm home. You're never home. I know. It's so exciting. Also, you two are grounded for that terrible story. No. Welcome back to Crazy Car Chaos. Let's transition into a game show. Yep, we haven't done it as like part of the episode in a while, so yep, here it is. Hi, it's me, Casey Atwood. Remember, most of the game shows are on commercials, but today it's different. This is during the episode, so that's kind of cool. I mean, all of them are during the episode, but you know what I mean. Anyways, let's get 3 contestants for this game show.
2 very boring minutes later.
Hello, guys. Hello. What are your names? My name is Andy. My name is Bert. My name is Cheat. Please don't make that joke. My name is Sandra. No, it's not, but whatever. Andy, Bert, and Sandra. You guys are going to play Spin the Wheel. It's kind of like the lottery or like gambling. What? It's kind of like jackpots or slot machines. Oh, jackpots. No, not that commercial. Okay, fine. Anyways, it's time for Spin the Wheel. What you guys are gonna do is all spin the wheel, and if you get like a good amount of numbers in a row, like either like 8, 9, or 10 free numbers that like go in order, or if you get like a number that's like the same, you win something. Okay, let's see. Andy, your first spin got a 5. Then your second spin gets the number 5, so you need a number 5 to win. Yay, I could win. You got a 9. You lose. Dang it. Alright, Bert, you're next. Okay. Oh, dang. Your spin is a 10, so you either need a 9 or an 8 or another 10. It's a number 9, dude. So let's see if you get a number 9. You don't win. Dang it. So yeah, basically the same thing as Andy. Wait, I forgot to ask that guy a question. Anyways, let's see how you do, Sandra. A 3. So you have to get like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, or 3 3s. A 2. So you have to get a 1 now. You lose. You see, this game show is very hard to lose. Before this episode, only 2 people have won in history. 2! That is freaking crazy! But besides that, there's probably other games like this that I haven't shown to you yet, but that just opens more opportunities in the future. So yep, that's this game, Spin the Wheel, and here's the next part of this episode. Na 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 na. Hello, Brad. Hello. Do you want to go to a bar? Of course, man. Alright, let's go, my friend. Da 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 da. Oh no, there's trains blocking us. Hello, guys. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony. Why are you singing sad songs? Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I've been upset since my show turned into a... Yeah, it is true that your show got sus since the movie or whatever, but you should get over that. It's been like 25 years. Dude, I'm never gonna get over my show turning into a wreck. Basically, the movie failed, and then the show turned sus because it hit you in the face.
Very funny.
And then all the other movies were sus. I mean, Miss Yellow and Rescue was sus, but like The Great Discovery and Hero Rails were not bad, but the other movies kind of like are a little bit confusing. Yep, and don't forget about Calling All Engines, which had all that merchandise. Yep, and then we can forget about the rest with CGI, and however, like I have a kid voice now instead of my powerful voice. Yeah, but I'm still a goofy and happy Percy. Bruh, you don't know what it's like. You don't know how it feels to be me. That was supposed to be my song. I guess I'm happy now. Da 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 da. It's a pretty spring day. I feel so Sigma. What? What? Well, at least we can go to a bar now. Oh no. Isn't that the worst diesel ever? Yep, it's diesel 10. Hello, guys. I can do some pretty bad stuff to you. Bruh. What are you going to do to us? Well, basically, I'm like Evil Tricks. I'm like the Evil Tricks in the Train series. We don't even have Diesel, by the way, or we lost him. Yeah, it sucks. Anyways, I am going to, kidnap you. What? That's terrible. Yep, I'm going to kidnap you. And I would pick you up with a claw, but it doesn't actually work. What? It doesn't? Nope, it's a myth. What? No. No. I'm going to drop you down this hole. Any last words? Brad, what do you... Well, all's well and sus, and also, I can't think of anything to say. Well, they're trapped forever. That's what I do in my spare time. I just put evil people down there. And that also reminds me, I'll put some other evil people down there later. You know, for a funny bit, you know. Goodbye. It's almost time for the second commercial break, but just before it, I just have to say something. We're not getting as many cases lately. Please, help us with cases, donate money, or just call our number. Our number is simple. You know it for sure. It's 911. They know it. Anyways, it's time for the second commercial break now. Let's go. You two have gotten too much screen time, and you have two, and you're just all over the place. Yep. So I'm gonna do this part. Tonight on Tilly Network, there's going to be some amazing shows. We haven't done this commercial style light since season 1, I think, so we're gonna do it again. Tonight on Tilly Network at 7, it's gonna be these guys, McMurray, Percy, and Thomas. They're going to be causing chaos everywhere. So look out. They're probably going to run into each other and flip upside down. They're going to go crazy. Not me. Yeah, not me either. I'm just going to listen to music on my headphones. And I might go crazy. Yeah, we're going to write the script and we're going to make you do stuff. What? Nothing. Anyways, at 7:30, it's going to be the Cola show. Where, unfortunately, the Cola car rented this spot. It is going to show you all famous Cola places all over the world. The best places to get Cola. Yep, we're going to Louisiana and Missouri and Arkansas and all the other states that, sell Cola and, definitely not to Canada. What? I don't have a passport. Oh, that's weird. Anyways, at 8, it is actually your slot. What? We do get a slot? Yep, I want to surprise you. Yay! It is the police show. You guys have cases, like in Cops or whatever shows are police related. Yay! Yep, you finally get the cases you deserve. Yay, that commercial actually did something. Yep, for once you're lucky. And then at 8:30, it's the band guys. You guys perform a concert live on stage. Although, since it's only a 30-minute slot, it's as short as heck. Dang it. Oh, what are we going to sing for only 30 minutes? We have to think of the most amazing songs ever, and we don't even get to sing most of them because we only have to sing 7 songs or something. Calm down, dude. It's easy. We'll sing all of Gura's songs since she's graduating soon. By this time it gets out, she's probably already graduated. Shush. We'll just sing all of Gura's songs, which is basically 7 of them or something. And then at 9, it's the most amazing show ever. You already know it, the Brandon Clinton Comedy Show. Yep. And of course, Brad will say something related.
Yesterday I went to a practical joke store. Big mistake. When I walked in, it was just an empty room with a sign that said, "Gotcha."
And wow, that was long. Bruh, everything Brad does is too long. Yep, I'm a very boring person, but we also tell good jokes. What? A man walks into a bar. You never start with a man walks into a bar. That's a bad thing to start with. Yeah, it usually doesn't go well. It's usually something very sus. True. But yeah, these guys will entertain you at 9, and they probably will entertain you for the rest of the night and for the rest of your life. Please help me get away from those guys. Anyways, that's what's on TV tonight. And yeah, you didn't even need to know half of that. For a final commercial, we too would like to talk about something very important. Yes, and you probably already know what it is. Your car extended warranty. Yep, it's very important if you get one. Or it may have expired already. Yeah, you never know what a car extended warranty can do. Yeah, we call people about it all the time, and people get in trouble. We get a lot of money for what we do. Yeah. What are you two doing? Nothing? Yeah, totally nothing, friend. Are we even friends? Who knows? Anyways, are you two trying to be like fake salesmen or fake employees? Nothing. You know that's illegal, right? I'm not, boys, boss. Dude, do you think we should run? I think we should go back to grazing our grass. Okay. Well, it's time for the outro. Where's Brad?
And I was sent to bed without supper. Talk about a double standard.
Bruh, this episode is definitely gonna get copyrighted. Goodbye, everybody! Goodbye to Dave, who's upside down for you. Help. Goodbye to Cheesy Rumble. dog moment. Goodbye to Casey, who's over here from Game Show. Let me fix you up too. And let me fix Cheesy. But I have to go, dogs. Goodbye to the 68 Cola car. Goodbye. Goodbye to you two. What? Goodbye to Duck. Goodbye to the spoiler car, who I don't even know your real name. Nothing. Goodbye to you two. Blah. Goodbye to Jerry. Goodbye to the whole police crew. Goodbye to you other two police cars. Goodbye to Tilly. Yep. Goodbye to Thomas and Percy, who are basically sus. It's a lonely life. He's crazy. And then goodbye to real Thomas and Percy. Yep. And McMurray and the tank guy, who for some reason rolled away. Goodbye to my bestie Clint. I don't want to say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye to these guys. You know, Gavin, Blaney, Tony, you free. What? Michael and Brendan, who have to go perform right now. Yep. It's almost time for our 40-minute slot, but, you know, those guys first. And then goodbye to the hospital guys, which I believe is last, but there's probably more, but I forgot because lately we've been forgetting a lot. Tilly's car. It's time for me to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Wait, it's my part. Oh yeah, I forgot you said you wanted to do something. You take the last, like 10 seconds, right? There's a little bit more time than that, but yeah, I forgot. I have 2 other victims to get rid of. Wait, what? Hey, you can't take me. Yep. Of course, because you two have been so annoying to a classmate. Well, mostly you, but you have been annoying to other characters. You are going in here. No. Gavin will not be at school tomorrow. Or forever. And spoiler will not spoil anything anymore. Goodbye, everybody. Mo ha ha. Mo. They'll be back next time. No.